Hello everyone, it is Fox, and guess what? It's New Year's! It's the end of 2012 and the beginning of 2013. Just wanted to wish you guys a Happy New Year's, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Occasionally what I'll do here and there is I'll make a video of 11 cards that I find to be cool, that I like, a little top 11 list if you will. In reality, these aren't my favorite cards of all time, they're just cards that I happen to come back to now and again, or even use in a game, and I'll just enjoy it. And if you want, you can make your own video like this and post it down in the description. I think you can still post videos. YouTube fucked everyone on that one. But at any rate, yep, this is my top 11 current favorite Pokemon cards. Let's get on with number 11. And this is the Ace Spec card everyone's currently using. Computer search. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can enjoy its computer searchiness. Now, before I talk about this card, I would like to make an addendum. You cannot use the base set computer search. I believe their reasoning is it doesn't have the Ace Spec signature right here. It doesn't say you can only play one card. It's not the current one, I guess. But in reality, the reason they won't let you use it because they want to sell more packs to, you know, get that. I like the concept of Ace Spec. I like the concept of having to only get one copy of a card. That's the whole point. And from what I know, I have not yet seen a better Ace Spec card than this. Being able to discard from your hand is very important now. Ho-Ho, energies for dark patches, just getting rid of shit you don't need in your hand. It's one of the greatest effects you can get from a card. And being able to look for any card is just a good fuck you to your opponent. Plus Sableye will bring these things back. But aside from its usability in games, it's just a cool looking card. I love the way the Ace Spec cards look. They're completely holographic. They do have that thing where they tend to bend, but that's to be expected. You just got to get sleeves that will stop them from doing that. I like the gray hollow. I like the Ace Spec is holographic. It's kind of getting blurry. Let me zoom out a little bit. A little back. Yeah, I like the Ace Spec hollow. I like the card as its own. It's 11 because trainers aren't usually that exciting. I was going to put Catcher here, but I figured I'd get a lot of shit from people because Catcher is very hated. I've heard people quit playing Pokemon because of Catcher, but it's a stupid reason. But yeah, computer search is not as broken as Catcher, or maybe it is. Actually, it could be just as broken because you can get Catcher with this. But anyway, I just like this card. This is the only Ace Spec card from what I've seen that you can use. I've yet to see anybody use Gold Potion. I don't think you can use Gold Potion. I've shown my disdain for Black White Cure Me X, and the tools are just as worse. Yeah, this is the best Ace Spec card I've seen. It's probably one of the best cards I've seen in the current set for a while. So yeah, computer search, great card. Number 10, going from playability just to nostalgia, we got the reprints from Rising Rivals and Stormfront. Consider these to be like number 10 being all of the reprints from Stormfront and Rising Rivals. So the Pikachu, the Flying Pikachu, the Surfing Pikachu, Charizard, the pre-evolutions, the Hitmonlee, the Like the Buzz, the Scyther, all of them. All the reprints from the older Diamond and Pearl sets. I love them all. I said this in older top 11 videos. It's because it just shows you Pokemon will remember this stuff. They got the same artist to do Charizard. I don't know if they got the same artist to do Pikachu. I didn't take a look before. I probably should have. But it's Red Cheeks. They show you that they remember it's Red Cheeks. They show you that, to an extent, they care. They're like, okay, here's a little fan service for you guys. I love the artwork on these cards. I love the way they look. I love their secret rare. I love that at one point they were playable again. I didn't see Charizard being used, but it was nice to know that you could have used it, if anything. And Pikachu was just a nice little addition. So yeah, those are really fun for me to pull at some points, and I just like them. Number 9 is a card we never got, and so many people wish we did. Rare Candy. I don't remember the set that this is from, so someone can tell me at the bottom. It says L2, so I'm guessing that's the Legends 2 set. The second set that Legends appeared in Japan. I have this in my binder, and every time someone looks at it or they pass through my binder, they're like, what the hell is... We never got that Rare Candy. What the fuck? And they're like, why didn't we get that? It looks so cool. It does. I don't know why they never use this artwork. I don't know why they didn't use this artwork in the black and white. It's freaking amazing. It's blech. It looks like a universe in a candy. What's not to like about this? I don't know what TPCI was thinking. Then again, I don't really know what the hell they're thinking most of the time. Adding Switch in a fucking set where Switch is already legal. Whatever. Yeah, I love this rare candy. It's going to be remaining in my binder. I will never trade it because I just love the way it looks. I believe I got this in a trade as an extra, but I don't remember from who. So if you remember, if you gave me this a long time ago in a trade, then tell me. Rare candy. That is number 9. Number 8 is something that you receive when you go to events and Pokemon. I don't know if they still do this, but they will send you some free stuff. It is the energies from Pokemon Organized Play, and it's all of them. I have 2 sealed. Move it a little to the side. Ah, that just fucked it up. I had everything ready, and I gotta do it again. There we go. Yeah, the energies from Play Pokemon. They send you these whenever you go to events. They're really good. I've seen a lot of people who have gone to great lengths to get play sets of these so they can use them. I don't actually use these anymore. I use the League promo ones that they give, which are hollow. I'll show you them in a minute. I use these. They're hollow energies, and they're Play Pokemon, but they're just like the black and white artwork. This set's in my binder currently. I have 2 sealed ones. They come sealed, and they're just really cool. They went all out with these things. They got all the Pokemon in the back. These are the Heart Gold Soul Silver ones. Yeah, they're just really cool. I know for a fact that someone went to great lengths just to try and get that off me, and they eventually did just because I felt bad for them. Luckily, I have like a couple sets of these. So yeah, these things are really cool. I just love the artwork on them. I just love what they are. Number 7. This has been on the list quite a lot if you've seen my other lists. It is Uxie Level X. This is my favorite Level X because this thing, when it was legal, was just fucking amazing. This was a counter to Machamp's. The trade-off effect was great. Its retreat was great. Its weakness, I think at the time, was not as good, but it was still effective. Uxie Level X was just a great card. I remember using this so many times. It just sticks in my memory how much I've used this card. Uxie as its own from Legends Awakening was great. And then the Level X just made it better. So, yeah. There's not much I can say with Uxie Level X, because more or less why I like this card is nostalgia. It's just, I remember using this all the fucking time. Yeah, Uxie Level X. Great card. I gotta count. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay, 6. I have to add this in because I love Scrafty and Scraggy, as you guys might know. Those are currently my favorite Pokemon. And yeah, these are from the new... I don't know if it's new. I don't remember what set this was from. I don't really concentrate on Japanese sets that much, but my friend Chibi gave these to me. It is Scraggy and Scrafty. Team Plasma one, and the other. That's also from Team Plasma, but it doesn't say. This Scraggy artwork is currently my favorite. I don't know why. It just... He looks like he's digging in his pants. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he's looking at the sun. He's like, I'm gonna start digging in my pants. And he does it. And then Scrafty. I've never been a fan of CGI artwork, but I don't know why Scrafty's on a boat, and that just confuses me. So, I like it. I don't know why. Yeah, like I said, they're my favorite Pokemon. I love them. Just compliments on my binder. This is also in my binder. It's just in the back with my not for trade stuff. Number 6, I think. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 5. Wait, what? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, number 5. It is Landorus and Landorus EX from Boundaries Crossed. Now, there's 2 reasons why I like this card. First of all, playability. I used 2 Landorus EXs in my deck. Being able to snipe, and sniping means you attack their bench, is a great attack. This is the thing you want to start with, and the fact that it's only 1 fighting energy just makes it even better. As far as artwork goes, I fucking love this artwork. I like this more than the full art. I just have the full art here for comparison. I like this artwork more than the full art. It's more subtle. The effects around it are great. The full arts are always, they're supposed to be more shiny and more flashy. For most part, I would rather have this one than this artwork over this. Obviously, this one costs more, but I just like the whole, what do you call it? Bleh, it's got around it. And playability. Hammerhead's a great attack. Its retreat's not that great. Its resistance is also not that great. And its weakness, obviously, is Keldeo bait. But despite all that, it's still a playable card. It's still a great EX. I enjoy it. I've been able to win with Land's Judgment. I've also been able to lose with Land's Judgment, but that's beside the point. Yeah, Landorus EX. Great card. I love the artwork on these cards, and yeah. That's about it. Number 4, I remember that one, is Shining Terrakion. I have 2 of these. And these things, this is probably the best Shining there is. I believe so. I guess maybe the Tool was the next. I don't remember. But yeah, Terrakion. As a card, this card is fierce. Retaliates, kills Darkrai. Land Crush kills Darkrai. It kills a lot of other things. This is the answer to Sigilyph. Not so much Quad Sigilyph, but it's the answer to Sigilyphs who are just out in the field and want to be a pain in the ass. I love Terrakion as a card, and I definitely love the Shining. I don't want to use this in my deck just because I don't want to get it like bent or anything. But yeah, it's dumb sexy. I love the Shining artwork on it. I love the texture on it. It's a great card. It's really all I can say. So what I got? 3 more. So number 3, I had to have Zorua in here in some way, and these are definitely my favorite artworks that are also in the back of my binder. The Zorua promo art and the Zorua from, in America, this was Dark. No, wait. It was from something. I don't remember names that well. But yeah, Zorua. As you guys know, he's my second favorite Pokemon, right next to Zoroark and then Lucario. Zorua will be coming back in my videos very soon. You don't have to worry about that. And yeah. I've completely forgotten what to say about these cards. The artworks are great. I love Zorua giving you that flashy fuck you face. And I just love Ken Sugimori's straight up pose artwork. I've always been a fan of that. And the shiny card around it is just great. There's a lot of Japanese cards in this set, in this list, as you can see. And that's for good reason. Because they're just awesome. Alright. Pooh, that was weird. Number 2. This one will seem a little weird. Just stick with me. Gengar Prime. Now you're probably asking, why is this number 2? I just can't get over this face. This face has always been my favorite face pose from any card ever. Every time I see that, I remember when Gengar came out. This is a Japanese one, by the way, because I do have the English one, but this is in my binder. And like I said, I just like Japanese cards a little bit more. Ever since I've seen this card, I was like, oh shit. People were like, Lost World games decks are going to be fucking broken. And then, of course, they weren't. Lost World decks were good, and then they just kind of faded, and everyone forgot about them. I still had a Lost World deck for a good amount of time before I just kind of said, fucking took it apart. But to the end, I will always love the artwork on this, because that is just straight up rape face. This is the face you will see when you're going to get... Okay, that's probably a bad joke. When Gengar is going to rape you. That's a little bit less harsh, I guess. Yeah, rape face is always awesome. Love this card. Love Japanese artwork on it. Well, Japanese artwork. It's the same artwork. I just love Gengar altogether. Number 1 is also... It's been number 1 before, and you guys probably know what it is just from me saying that. It's an oldie, but a goodie. It is the most questioned card I get every time someone opens my binder. Naked Misty. We gotta zoom in on this one. Now, before, I originally liked this card because Misty's nude, and then, of course, I find out she's 12, and then I'm like, oh, great. That's fucking perfect. But I don't believe Misty's 12, by the way. The name of this card is actually Misty's Tears. I don't remember the effect. I remember the artwork is obviously changed in America, where Misty's just crying. And as you can see, the luckiest Staryu of all time. Who drew this? Yeah, Ken Sugimori drew this. I thought he did. Like I said, I've always loved Ken Sugimori's artwork, and this one's very different from his usual stuff. I guess not as far as trainers go, not as much, but it's very different from what he usually does. Misty is completely naked in this photo, in this artwork, holding a Staryu, and her breasts are only covered by her arms. That's really all there is to say. Also, I've always had problems with the way the face look. You will not be able to see the face with this. It's a little bit better. You can see the face is kind of like messed up. I don't think the shadowing was done correctly in this, but she is crying, and that's the whole point of the Misty's Tears card. Yeah, this one was on the list a while ago, and I recently realized, oh wait, I have this, and I put this in my travel binder. And I always get questions, and people are like, oh, Naked Misty, that's so cool, it's awesome. It's not a hard card to get. It's only an uncommon. Oh, it's even a common. Yeah, this is a common card. It's not hard to pull. It's not hard to get. I don't think it costs a lot, but it's just funny. It's just a reminder of, like, how laid back art how laid back they are in Japan that they would let this go through, and how freaking stuck up we are in America that we wouldn't let this go through. They had a lot of artwork changes and that I don't agree with, but I kind of see why they would want to change that. Although I wish they didn't, but whatever. Yeah. So like I said, guys, I want to wish you guys a happy New Year, happy 2013. I see you guys later. More videos, more pack openings, more whatever the comes to my head. And I will bid you adieu.